Bristol! I love this city.
You should be careful, Antoinette. It has more unpleasant places than you think.
I must say that you're right, my dear doctor. This is a dangerous place to have a secret such as ours. We must keep our eyes and ears open, and be silent as the grave.
But of course, Father. May I tour the city now?
You're not to leave my side. There are a great many cutthroats in this city, and a pretty girl like you would be ideal prey for them.
May I remind you that we are not here for our pleasure. We have a ship, and we have a captain, but there is still much to be done. Above all, we lack a crew.
That had not escaped me, Doctor, and I've already put out feelers. Thus, I've learned that a certain Mr. Silver knows every able-bodied seaman in Bristol. No one is more suitable to procure the best sailors.
How comforting that you have gone to such great lengths for us, Squire. Well, we have a capable captain in Mr. Smollett. He is well-traveled, has seen everything there is at sea, and his loyalty to us is sure.
Now we simply need to find a few sailors who are just as good.
Indeed. I've prepared a letter for Mr. Silver, in which I ask him for assistance. Well compensated, of course. Perhaps you can take it to him, Jim. Silver is supposed to have a tavern here in Bristol. It's called... oh dear, the name escapes me.
I'd much rather go aboard the ship.
Easy there, my young friend. You will spend more than enough time aboard ship, believe me.
On your way, Jim. Find this Mr. Silver in his tavern. His full name is Long John Silver.
Long John Silver. Aye, aye, sir, I'm on my way.
All right, but not a word about the map, Jim. To anyone. Not only the success of our expedition depends on it, but our lives could well be in danger if word of the treasure map gets out in Bristol.
I won't say a word, sir. It says, "Are you looking for adventure? Tired of a boring life on land? Then sign aboard the Chester." And under that is a picture of the Chester. The sign says, "Geoffrey's Trough." The Laughing Rum Barrel. It says, "Are you looking for tired of a..." Then sign aboard the Chester. There's a mirror hanging there. I can't reach it. I've heard that the guard really have their hands full lately. I'd better not get too close. Wanted. Dead or alive. Cut this bill. Real name. William Butcher. Crimes. Numerous raids in the harbours of Bristol, England, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and Nassau, Bahamas. Characteristics. Long scar on the right cheek. Eye patch. Last seen on Tortuga. Reward. 100 gold pieces. I would say it serves its deterrent purpose very well. There's a spyglass hanging here instead of a sign. One of Bristol's many women of easy virtue. A horse. That is what I call an inn. If the Bembo had had this many guests, things would have been a lot better for my parents. And me. Excuse me, is Mr. Silver not in today?
Ah, the innkeeper. He was just here pouring rum. He can't be far.
What sort of miserable flounder do we have here? Are you lost? Looking for the sweet shop? Didn't your mother teach you to stay away from bad men? And believe me, boy, after everything I've done on the Seven Seas, you can certainly call me bad. So don't you cut across my wake.
I haven't done anything to you, sir. I'm looking for a man named Silver. I have a letter for him.
Post from a landlubber for silver? Give it to me. I'll pass it on. With the finest compliments from the young sir.
Forget it. I'd rather give Mr. Silver the letter myself.
You give me that letter. And right now.
Is the rum not to your liking, Israel Hands, or why are you plaguing my guests? You wouldn't be plaguing the people who come into my tavern to relax now, would you, old friend? After all, we're a hospitable folk, you and I. Don't take him wrong, lad. Israel Hands is a capable boatswain, but he lacks the grace of reason. No matter. What brings you into my humble inn? Can I be of service to you?
So, you're Long John Silver.
Long John Silver? Almost no one calls me that these days. Silver, just Silver. That is the name that everyone knows.
My name is Jim Hawkins. Squire Trelawney sent me. He has addressed a letter to you. Here.
Mr. Hawkins, I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, let us see what the Honourable Squire requests. So, the gentleman needs an able crew, and he thinks that I can be of help to him. Well, that strikes me as quite an honour, and as chance would have it, or maybe the devil, who knows? I happen to have 10 men ready at my call, and believe me, old Silver only knows the most reliable and capable men.
I don't think 10 men will be enough. Captain Smollett says that we need at least a dozen sailors if we want to bring the ship safely to our destination.
12. Haha, all right. We need 2 more. And I assume it needs to be as quickly as possible, eh? Listen, Jim, you're a keen lad. I entrust you with this honourable task because I can't leave here. You can see that the tavern business doesn't run itself, and the rum gauge has sunk terribly low. You should have no problem drumming up 2 seamen here in Bristol. But choose wisely. Now, I should get back to work before a revolt breaks out here.
Will you be coming on board too?
You look like you wouldn't really believe it, eh? An old fella with a wooden leg who can't stand securely on a swaying deck. Ha ha, lad, you heard right. And you will see for yourself. The sea is and always will be the only woman for me. We have been through many a difficult time together, and she always draws me back to her. I have a good life as an innkeeper in Bristol, but it is the smell of the sea that gives me life. You're on the threshold of your first great journey, my boy. I can see that. Believe me, afterward, you will never be the same.
I'm looking for sailors who want to hire onto a ship. Do you know any? Doesn't seem to understand me.
Listen to me, little man. If I don't talk to you, it does not mean I do not speak your language. I simply don't want to talk to you. I choose whom I talk to. And now, go away.
That fierce look says more than 1,000 words. He's obviously a skilled gambler. I wonder if he's cheating. He looks furious. He's obviously a skilled gambler. I wonder if he's cheating. That must be a loaded die. No one has a run of luck like that.
Well, want to play?
I've heard that you're looking for work. We need sailors for a voyage. What do you say?
Ah, work. Who needs work when he is as lucky as I am at the moment? All I need is dice, rum, maybe women, and nothing else. But you are welcome to try your luck against me. Well, what do you say? Fancy a game?
But a run of luck can end any time. But you also have to do something. Things don't happen by themselves. I sound like Dr. Livesey.
Then see how this goes. It happens almost by itself.
Very funny, really. Sometime you're going to lose and then you'll come crawling, you'll see.
I am Alessandro della Rocca. I never crawl. Ole!
Don't you sometimes feel the urge to travel? A ship sailing into the unknown, into the sunset. Isn't that tempting?
No, my boy. I am on a run. As long as Fortuna smiles on me, I don't give a fig for Neptune.
You're a sailor, aren't you? How can a pair of dice make you happy in the long run? Here you can win a handful of coins, nothing more, and you don't even risk your life.
If I find out that I've been cheated the whole time, our Spanish friend here has definitely risked his life.
Alessandro is an honorable man and has no need of cheating. Listen, boy, I'm in the middle of a game and have no time for you and your chatter.
Are you still playing or what?
There, you see? So, do you want to join in or not?
I'm not here to play. Let me know as soon as your luck runs out. I have to find some way to convince him to come with us. If only you weren't so lucky right now. Almost suspicious. I'm looking for sailors who want to hire onto a ship. Do you know any?
I'm afraid I can't help you, lad. Sea travel in these times is anything but safe, believe me.
I'm looking for sailors who want to hire onto a ship. Do you know any?
That's your problem, not mine.
I understand. I'll look elsewhere.
Make sure you also gather honest and upright fellows with a treasure before you. Some may obey poorly.
Treasure before us? What do you mean?
No offense, lad. Good luck in your search.
I'm looking for sailors who want to hire onto a ship. Do you know any?
Most of my friends are working for a ship owner. All I can think of is George. You could find him down on the quay. He's been hunting there for his talisman, and so he hasn't taken a job. Maybe you can convince him.